Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Sweaty Palms, where we have a focus of training going on. And I've paused it because we actually have some money in the bank at the moment, which isn't going to last long. It's going to head straight into the red. So before it does, Horatio here is going to quickly get some maintenance 3 training from Bert to fix it. We're going to spend all of our money on that and then let it go into the red. Indeed we are. We also need to look at the fact that Bob here needs some customer service 3 training. How much is that going to be? That's going to be another 25, so that's worth bearing in mind. Also, I don't think we'll be able to employ anybody with a level 3. No, not possible. Not possible. Okay. All sorts of weird and wonderful training here. Okay. Right. What is this now? So an earthquake. An earthquake. Let's have a look at our maintenance thing. So we've been doing some maintenance training, and you do some maintenance training and it doesn't take long for it to fall apart, does it? Now, it seems that we did have... So he's no good. But no, we lost the money. Lost the money. I was thinking we might be able to employ him, just get another maintenance person in. Oh. Oh. Who have we got? Who's on their way to this? Julia?
X-ray, call in doctor.
There you go. Expedite that. So she's getting tired again. Look, she's trying to catch up with treating everybody. The problem is that she's not terribly good. And this is another thing about having to do all the training, but it'll cost us money to get psychiatry 2 training. So now, have we done all the training that we need to with this? I suppose we could see about getting a DNA lab for diagnosis and get somebody trained up in it. But I think it's quite expensive, a DNA lab. 50 grand, do you see what I mean? And it only brings in good money when you're treating people with it. So it might be that we're done with this particular... Mind you, they are still training people. Look at that. They are still training people. Interesting. Do you know what we might do? Pay for that now. Get that done.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Okay.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
And another thing that we're going to need. How much will GP3 cost? Okay. Can't afford it at the moment. But that's also on the cards. That's something that needs to be done. Oh, it's all so tough, isn't it? It's all so tough. Right, okay. It really is tricky. It's tricky. So I think what we might do now, not that screen, is look at firing Crystal here, who is really, really expensive and not really needed anymore. And we also have a nurse in a similar situation. Who's just in for training people, really. We could put them on the ward for the moment, and we could put David in for ward management to train and get the other nurse in to do it. So we could do that, and then that other nurse that I've been using to train lots of people could cover on the ward. That could be good. That could be good. She's on break again. She seems to be catching up slowly. Nobody's coming to here, which is interesting. We do have people coming into here. That's good. That's something. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yes, have a promotion. I don't think we can cure 10, but why don't we give it a go? Why don't we give it a go? So in order to do that, I think we should come to here and push some people through, typically in the toilet. And this will also help with the queues. Come on, Jezebel. Come on, Jezebel. Which will also help with our money if we start pushing some treatments through. There we go.
Training course completed.
Okay. Okay.
Nurse wanted in fluid analysis.
Oh, they need to go home. Okay. They're in the toilet. You need to go home. Oh. Another mummy. They seem to be coming along quite well, the mummies. Not too shabby. You're too hot in there, were you? That's interesting. Oh. Right. Can we have somebody come and deal with this? Oh, abominable curse time.
Epidemic outbreak.
Epidemic outbreak. Okay. So this is abominable curse. There's one. So we're looking for people walking around with their arms out in front of them. But we'll try to ignore the mummies for doing it. I can't see anymore. Oh, there's one. Is there anybody in this queue? No, I don't think so. I think that might be okay.
We hear that Jumbo is preparing to expand into the music
Staff
business.
can be
They'll be holding auditions
infected,
with
so it's
hopeful
worth just keeping an
singers
eye
all
out.
week. And so many people
Oh, look.
to pay the registration fee.
And I am interested in DNA because DNA makes good money, right?
Highly profitable. Those clever so-and-sos.
Okay, right, well, we've got one left that's infected with Abominable Curse. So I think we probably killed one. Oh! Oh. Had I already injected them? Maybe. Tricky. Let's promote these guys. Pest control we're not going to build just yet. Research. The decryptor can now be upgraded. That's fantastic. How much is it going to be? 10 grand. Okay. That's good to know. What we will do in the meantime, I think, is sell some research, earn a bit of money. Okay, I heard that sneeze, which was affect more people. It was over here. That was bad. I heard it. I heard it. Is it the staff member? He really needs the toilet. Would you like to go to the toilet? Okay, it's not him. Oh! And when they sneeze, it does generally affect people around them. One more. Whoa, yay! We did it. We did it, everybody. We did it. Okay. Okay, so we've got our 10 grand. So let's spend that on the decryptor. Let's not muck around. We did cure 10 patients. That's fantastic. Right, so we've got a challenge here for the ward. Now, have we finished that ward training? We have. Which means that we have a nurse here that we can now fire. Saying that, it would be really great to use them to train up some of these in treatment 2. Look, so Ozzy here needs some treatment 2 training. Let's see. So if we do treatment true, and get them to do it, that's still making good use of them, isn't it? Okay. And then we have, how many nurses? Now, Jasmine is in sorry, Petra. It's the Jasmine ward, isn't it? Petra is actually doing a really good job. Do you know what? We might even put her Oh no, look, I haven't unlocked the inverse costume. That's the one I like for my wards. Oh well. I've unlocked it on my stream save, but not this save. So, she's in good nick. So I think we'll get this. And there's no queue here. I think we'll get that emergency in. I think we should also get somebody to water this. You could probably go. There's going to be no chromotherapy here for a little while.
Because we're getting reports of a new epidemic. I wouldn't worry too much though. Those fabulous men and women running the county's hospitals are sure to find a cure soon enough.
Okay.
And if they don't, there's still music like this to listen to.
And send them away. So it looks to me that we might need another GP office actually in the diagnostic area. Maybe. This queue gets quite big quite quick, doesn't it? But we also don't really have the room over here. This is another thing, is that we do need another building. We need to save for another building so we can expand our diagnosis. Come out of there, Bobby. Promote them. It's taking too long, Bobby. I've lost interest. Lost interest. I have absolutely lost interest. Okay. So that treatment 2 training is coming along nicely. So we want to splash out on some GP3 training, didn't we? So let's do that now that we've got a little bit of cash. We'll get that done. We also could do with getting some diagnostic 2 training going, but we don't have any nurses with diagnostic 2 training, so we would have to again pay for it. That's 20 grand. It's a lot. We've got to do it. And we need the qualifications in-house, and then I can train in-house. So again, look, it's the same with this customer service. I don't think we can afford it now, can we? No. Oh, so much to do, so much to train. It costs a lot of money. What we could do is get Penelope trained in maintenance 3 and use Horatio now to do it. That would be good. That would be good. How's this going? Okay, you're working on it, guys. Okay, and it doesn't really seem where they are. Just nobody's working in that department at the moment. Nobody's working in diagnosis. Ooh, lovely. So maybe she's, is that her? Yeah, she's on her way there. There we go. So it's nice to separate people that they're sending for diagnosis here. And then the treatment ones. That's nice separating those. It's a really nice feature. It was so fantastic them doing that, to be honest. Because I'd like to do the same over here. Treatment, separate treatment and diagnosis over here. That'd be really nice. And I like the idea of building a DNA lab just for diagnosis. You know, saying that, we've seen a denim jeans walking around, which is a thing. So 35 grand for this building up here, and this would be probably more diagnosis. We definitely need more space. So I think we might now do that. So this nice lovely big building here is now going to go, and we're going to invest in that plot so that we can look at tidying up these buildings and expanding diagnosis, because I think what we're going to need is another diagnosis GP office as well, and we can build that over here and stuff like that. You know, that would be really, really great. We have a new GP here. Uh-oh, the volcano is erupting, everybody. The volcano is erupting. Let's have a look at our machines. Right, this is not good. Oh dear. Not good. And I think we've got some maintenance training going on, which doesn't help us at all in this situation. That's all pretty dire. Oh. Hangry and a litterer. Don't know, I might get them all the same though. Okay. Bunch GPs, because we're going to be building some offices. Because I'm thinking now we'd be able to build another GP office in here as well as one up here, which would be fantastic. So, okay, come on. Let's get these machines, because we've, what I can also notice, not only have we got toilets that are in dire need, but also if we look at the heat, all these need fixing as well. You know, the whole building is really, really hot, which is no good. No good at all. So, after a volcanic eruption, we should check our fire extinguishers. So we can see that there is a fire extinguisher missing from over here. So let's... It could be because I built the toilets there, though, to be fair. We actually don't have... We never placed any over here, so we should totally do that. Okay. Okay. Then they're okay. Those two are okay. Those two are okay. What about... Yeah, and they're okay. That's excellent. Excellent news. Excellent news, everybody. Special report. Did 2 out of 4. That's not great, is it? Roderick Cushion didn't include his visit. Oh. That's outrageous, Roderick. Why? Why not? Why hell no? Right. Excellent. Excellent, everybody. Excellent. So I'm now starting to become interested in finalising, because I think these 2 buildings will be enough for us to get all of our diagnosis in place and sexy and exactly as we want them, making both these buildings really, really nice. I think we could do that.
I'm sorry, did I say publicity? I meant charity, of course.
Okay, so I think we're going to put I think we're going to put the ward over here. I think that's probably going to happen. Well, that won't actually go there. Sad times, sad times. So I might need to redesign a toilet for here. Oh dear. Can we get any more? No, there's no more at the moment. Although, I like you just as a cleanup crew, right? Just as cleanup crew. Okay. All these machines are going to catch fire, all at the same time. Stop using these machines. I would like... Oh my god. Oh my god. No! This is terrible. This is terrible. Right. Let's see if we can expedite some of this. Don't! Not aircon. Not aircon. X-ray. There. Do that. Horatio? Not aircon. Blimey. Not aircon. Obsessed with the aircon unit, look. I don't want them to repair aircon. Jesus! Could you be more annoying? Repair aircon. Oh, wow. That is really annoying. Really annoying. They're obsessing over the aircon, and I don't want this. I'd rather the machines first. Okay. Send him away. I've got some serious maintenance to get done here. Some serious maintenance. It's unhygienic, damn it. Ooh, likes to argue, which is not the best, but we're getting a little bit desperate. So we're going to pull her in. And actually, should we just check their pay review? Because we do have unhappy staff running around. So let's just satisfy everybody's pay. I think we'll do that. Let's have a round of training. And we will go with GP training 2. We've got lots of GP. Dan can do it. There we go. The nurse. So, now this is probably a really bad move, taking both of our diagnostic nurses away. Oh, hang on. GP diagnostic 2. I'm going to take a bunch of our diagnostic nurses away. Wow, that's going to cause some problems.
It's another beautiful day in 2 Point
Let's
County.
do the customer
So why not go out
3
there
training
and enjoy
that we've
it?
been wanting to
Visit
do.
Croco Bay Zoo. Take a boat trip out
And
of
Agatha
Hotspot,
here
or
could do with
just sit
ghost
in any
capture.
of our wonderful parks. Whatever you do, don't forget to take your radio so I can enjoy it all with you.
There we
If
go.
we have time.
Okay, here's a bunch of training. Come on, maintenance. We can do this. How are the machines now? The machines are getting better, which means they can now work on the aircon units, meaning they'll slowly start reducing the temperature around these buildings again. Now, I noticed that our thermal comfort is right on the edge there. So what we might do is pop a couple of these around here. Nothing too crazy because it's just a staff area. And then over here, let's pop this here for the moment. And we've got these doors again. Although I'm probably going to stick a toilet there. I need to design some sort of toilet, I think. Specifically for that area, for that spot. Because I think what I would like to do is bring the ward up here. And get it out of this space. So that we can build a mega scan down here. I think would be really good. And maybe general diagnosis. So I think we are going to edit this ward. Pop it up here. And I think we might even totally redesign it. To be honest. We might even redesign it. Which is a bit of a nightmare, I know. But I think that's what we will do. So, also, shall we bring this out here? And what we will need to do is move the nurse's desk over to here now. Oh, we could move it to here. Oh, I quite like that. I quite like that. And then we could put this here. Like so. Okay. Because I'm thinking I might want to move make this, take this away. Oh, like this is what I'm thinking. It's the Jasmine Odyssey ward, isn't it? So it is just saying ward up there. I wonder if doing this effectively breaks that. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, everybody? So if we make the nurses area like this. Okay. Bring this notice board over here. And do you know what? We could probably put the Jasmine poster just here, like this. Okay. Okie dokie. Then we might see about popping a couple of beds here. But I don't think tables would fit there, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? It's a bit of a shame. You know, maybe we won't do this. Maybe we will put in another changing room there. Okay. We'll move the chair over to here. Lovely. With the certificate. I need the certificate. And then will that go... That'll go in there, look. Which is fantastic. Now, we do have... Lovely. We might bring this... Ooh. So there's one at each end then, isn't there? There's one at each end. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. But we could put some more creme de la creme. Dog paintings up. Look. What's annoying though is that over the window. That's fairly annoying. Which means maybe we should now change this for a table. Like that, something like that. You know? And that's how that's going over the edge is also quite annoying, isn't it? If that goes, that will go more into the corner, look. And if we put a table right next to it, then we can move this bed along. Get it out of the way of the window. That's a bit more satisfying, isn't it? And then we could do... if we put that there. Right. Okay, now we can't really do the same over here because of the setup that we have. Mighty annoying. Which means we can't really have any heart monitors, I don't think. What do we think, everybody? It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Are you annoyed? No, I'm annoyed. Because then we've got like this weird gap for this bed, right? And we can't even have fun with a chair over here, I don't think, because it'll block, yeah. Block everything. I'll do something like that, maybe. Tricky. Not the best. I'm not best pleased with it, to be honest. No heart monitors. But we don't want to take beds away, do we? Not really. But that annoys me. But then we've got no heart monitors in the room. And I bet tables won't fit between... No. Won't fit there. Oh, oh. Don't like this wood. Don't like this wood. It's a bit unattractive. I might have to give this some thought at some point. But for now, let's just go with this. You know, I think we're just going to have to go with it, aren't we? For the time being. And what did it sell? It was like over £1,000. I mean, we could get a heart monitor there. It's not ideal, but and the heart monitor's not going there because of the changing thing. Fine, whatever. I guess that's how it's going to be. And then if we look at attractiveness, it's not actually that bad, is it, for attractiveness? It's not too bad at all. Okay. So there we are. And then if we we're going for the white bennets, aren't we? Because they're nice and cool looking. And for a hot region, something that seems inviting because it looks like it'll be cooling to sit on is always nice. Right, so we've moved the ward up there. This ward is still doing treatment and diagnosis. That may change at some point. We'll see. But this gives us more room over here, because I like the idea of getting a mega scan in and stuff like that, right? And a general diagnosis, I think, would also be good. We still don't have a staff room over here, you know, that's worth bearing in mind. So we could probably do really with copying a staff room for up here, which I'm probably going to have to make smaller at some point, but for now that's a good start. And shall we build the toilets for over here? Because I do think that we should have toilets, and we're aware, looking at the shape, that really we're going to be looking at something like this, aren't we? I suppose we could take that out, maybe put some telephones or something down there, so it's just a slightly smaller toilet than what we're used to. So same design, just a little bit smaller. So if we then put in a couple of sinks here, a couple of hand dryers. Doesn't take long, does it? Oh, we got our first star, everybody! Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Yay! I remember being forced to visit the beaches of Sweaty Palms as a child. There was something about that incessant sun and the threat of molten lava that played on my nerves. I'm pleased to see that you seem to be faring much better with the heat and the threat of natural disasters than the young Foxbridge. Continue to perspire for more rewards or go elsewhere and expand your organisation. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. Thank you so much. Look, we got 10,000 doubloons and 100 kudos. That's, oh, I'm so pleased. Ah, we got our first star, everybody.
Earthquake warning.
Uh-oh.
That isn't your medication.
Oh no. Okay, let's pause this a minute, because God knows what damage that's caused. Maybe we could get the sink a bit closer. No. Determined to have that gap. We can't put our gold award in there. It's not going to fit. It should do. Normally does. Oh, nos. Well, we'll put that in along with our personal best clock. Excellent. And we'll pop it in there as well. How does that make temperature-wise? Does kind of need. Okay. And then something over here that's attractive. There we go. Okie dokie. Right, so we've had an earthquake, everybody. We've had an earthquake. Let's have a look at our maintenance. So let's check on the X-ray machine. It's an expensive piece of equipment, that.
Class dismissed.
Excellent. It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. It's okay. Let's promote them and send them home. Excellent. Excellent. So I think in the next episode we will be looking at sorting out this building. We want to get a mega scan in. I think that we would also like to get a general diagnosis in and a staff room. This would be really, really great, and really pad out this building and make it attractive and nice for everybody while expanding obviously our diagnostic abilities in this hospital, which can only help push people through for treatment. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my SHIZWAH. See you next time, peeps.